What if your silence wasn't strength, but survival? What if what your mama taught you wasn't truth, but trauma in disguise? Today we're going to dive into, very deeply, mama wounds and the legacy lies, and how to heal from the silence and shame we were raised in. If you're a Black woman, tired of carrying what wasn't yours, this is for you. So let's be real. We love our mamas. We love our mamas. But love doesn't mean we skip the truth. I know it's surprising to me too. A lot of us were raised in homes where survival was the standard, silence was protection, and shame was discipline. But here's a question. What legacy did that leave us with? Let me tell you where it started for me. Growing up, I didn't even know I was carrying my mother's fears, her hustle, her broken beliefs about love. I was taught not to cry, not to talk back, not to embarrass her by having needs. I learned that being strong meant being silent, and being worthy meant performing. And for years, I repeated the same cycles. Does that resonate with you? If it does, leave a comment or hit that like button. Overachieving just to feel seen. Saying yes when I really meant no. Carrying everyone's pain like it was purpose. Yeah. Heavy load. It wasn't till it hit me like a ton of bricks that I met my breaking point and realized this ain't mine to carry. And I still, this day, find things that are hiding in the shadows. This is not mine. This is not mine. And I take it out like I do summer, spring, and fall clean out of my clothes. I take it out and I get rid of it because it's not mine. It's not mine to carry. You see, this life that we live is karmic. Learn and bring about change and reverse the polarity of the generations, of our families, of ourselves. We think it's to leave a legacy, like getting a lot of awards. Yeah, maybe a lot of firsts, but it really is about changing the polarity of our generational patterns and habits so our next generations do not have it so heavy. But because they're getting generations and generations of pain and then added on pain from their generation, gets heavier and heavier. Think about that. So let's break down mama wounds. When I say mama wounds, I'm talking about the emotional and generational pain passed down, how we were raised. Now, I'm not talking about blaming mama, because this is all about awareness. I'm talking about how we were raised by the women, especially our women, who were doing the best they could, but were still in survival mode. Can you feel that? If you feel that, send me a heart comment. Feel that? We inherited their lies. Ready? Be strong, not soft. Masculine. Don't speak unless spoken to. Masculine. You better not want too much. Masculine. So it kept you in the strong masculine mode versus your soft feminine side, your spirituality, the way you speak, what you speak, being guided by your intuition, using your impetuousness, using your creativity. It stopped you from doing all of that. But sis, you never were too much. You were too powerful for a culture that silenced Black women. These messages became our blueprint for womanhood, but they're not our truth. And this is what I want to bring to you through this No More Trauma Mama channel. I want to bring that awareness to you. We have some great professional women. We have corporate leaders. We have nonprofit leaders. We have community leaders. We have, state leaders, governmental leaders. We have them all. But we still have these things that we go to sleep at night with. We still have these things that flutter around in us and gives us no peace, which makes us not healthy, which makes us not whole, W-H-O-L-E, not H-O-L-E. I come to work with you to dispel those things, to get those things out, shift into healing. If this resonates with you, here's where the healing begins. And I thank you for being around up into these 7 minutes. Thank you. Because you didn't have to be here, but thank you. Number 1 is name the wound. We already went over that. Say it loud. I was taught to shrink. I was taught not to talk. I was taught not to cry. I was taught not to love. 2, release the lie. The silence equals strength? No. Speaking truth is strength. I'll let that sit with you. Didn't that fill the room? Did for me. 3, reparent yourself. Give yourself what your mother couldn't. Instead of holding her feet to the fire and making her what you think she should be, and then causing yourself all this pain over the years, you meet her where she is. Stop living in the fantasy and accept that this is where she is. That's it. Really it. She's broken. This is where she's broke. I can't expect anything more from her. Can't. This isn't about hating your mother, your mama, or your mom. This is about loving yourself enough to stop repeating what broke her. Can you accept that? Heavy. But if you breathe in and out, it lightens the load. You are not broken. You're unlearning. And the more you heal, the more free the generations after you become. Yeah. Listen, if this resonated with you, drop a comment or give me a thumbs up. And because we're a new channel, we need your support. We need to grow and to keep this healing going. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with another Black woman, another brown woman, any woman that really wants healing from trauma, who's really ready. And if there's something specific you want to talk about, drop it in the comments. I read them all. Until next time, this is 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗀, and I'm saying goodbye for you for now.